So this is a wee video on how to make a garden planter. That is a Euro pallet. This particular planter is going to look like these. I've built 3 already. One for strawberries and another one just for flowers that I've planted here. Got some sunflowers there. I can't mind what those wee things are. They're going to be like purple flowers, and then a couple of more sunflowers, clematis, and then over here I made another one, and I filled it up with flowers as well. Some sweet pea in the middle there, some geraniums and things like that. So it's really easy to do. It takes probably about an hour to make, maybe, and you just need one Euro pallet and then maybe a bit of wood here to strengthen the structure, and yep, that's it. So what we're going to do, I've got 2, I'm going to make 2 for one of my members of my family, cut down here. So I've started doing that already. See if that sits like that. So you want a wee bit of wood on this side and a wee bit of wood on that side, and that's going to be the centre bit, and then these are going to kind of like, if you fold these up, these are going to be the sides and they're going to sit on there, and we're going to screw them in place. So it's really easy. Just cut along here, here and here, and that separates it out. So we've got our 3 bits now. That's the side, that's the side, that's the middle bit. It's a bit tougher than normal. I think the wood was a bit damp, so it's quite hard to saw through a handsaw. But here we go. So this is probably the only tricky bit we've got to do. So basically that's what we've got. And we need to turn this whole thing upside down and then put the screws in, because that is going to sit like that. And you want a screw to go in underneath and down into this part here. I suppose you could go diagonal to hold it in place, then turn it upside down, but you can do it. That's the way I've done it before. So you see there, that one's slightly different. I've got the beam in the bottom there, so you've got a bit more room. You could do it that way as well, but you have to turn it upside down to put the screws in. But if you do it this way, with this beam on the bottom side, see what I mean? You could do it that way, with this on the inside. So when, hold on, let me get the camera right. When that is like that, it's all sort of level. Or you could do it the opposite way, where that is on the bottom and you've got like a sunken down bit here. But then you need to sort of put legs here to stop it falling over. Or not, if you do it with it that way, you can have a sort of invisible look, like that one there. It kind of looks like it's floating from the front. If you've not got the, move this out of the way, it kind of looks like it's floating. I've just figured out an easier way doing this. You don't have to turn the whole thing upside down. So you've got this bit, it's big and heavy, and you've got the middle bit. All you have to do is plop the middle bit up, like there. All you have to do is set it like that, and then put the other bit on top. There, done. Well, nearly done. These are 4.5 by 80 big screws. I've only put 1 in each because they go in all the way. You can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then plonk it like that. It's actually still, you won't need to, the way I've done this one is like that, right? So I could have done it like, I'll show you this one. See where I've got this part down the bottom, so you've got a bit more space there, but I would have had to have put extra feet on there. So, and that looks like it's kind of floating. I won't need to put my feet on it, I don't think, because it's pretty sturdy. When you've got all the soil in there, it'll be fine. That one there, I've done that one like I've done that one. And it looks like it's kind of floating. I've got a bit of wood there, but when you stand up, you can't see it. See? Right, the next stage is to strengthen it here and here with a bit of wood, right? The easy way is just to put your bit of wood there, like that, see? And then draw a line on that side where it is. What I like to do is use this, a big clamp here, to clamp it on both sides, tighten it up so that this gap here is no longer there. Does that make sense? So you make sure that it's like tight and the whole structure is more rigid with this bit of wood. Strengthen it. Okay? Right, so I've popped that on there. I've not tightened it up yet. But if you'll see if I can do this. So I'm just going to tighten this up. Try and move myself. Try and see if you can see that. See that? I'm moving there. So what I should have done, I've just noticed a big bloody gap there. I should have made sure to push this flush with this before putting the screw in, but I didn't. It'll still be alright, it's still strong enough. It's still going to be well strong enough. I didn't do that with other ones, it's just this one. Kind of cocked up there. I know what I could do, I could take the screw out and do it again. I'll do it. Might as well do it right. Okay, take two. There we go. That is that nearly done. We're just going to put some, basically it's weed membrane in it, and then just tack it down, and then that'll be it done. See, you just put, I've got these little tacks, you just put them halfway in and then hit them over, and do that all the way along, and just fold this up, because you have some overhanging, and then that's it. So that is your planter. That is the finished product. So this is just weed membrane. It's the furry kind, it's permeable. You need to look out for that word, make sure it's permeable. And then I just went round and hammered in the wee tacks and bent them over to give more grip, and then tucked it in, and it's nice and tidy. And that's how you make a garden planter. Probably the best one I've done actually.